YouTube channel. So today I will show you how to create a graph in R programming. I will use R Studio. So in this case, I will first install this TDverse library. Okay, in case you don't have this TDverse library in R Studio, what you need to do, you need to install a package of TDverse. How? I will show you. Install dot packages, okay, and here in inverted comma, in double quotation mark, just write tidyverse, okay, and just hit enter. Next, you need to install ggplot2 because ggplot2 is the grammar of the graphics, and it is quite useful to create a visual graphs in RStudio. So just type ggplot2, okay, and hit control plus enter. Okay, so both package will be installed. What is the mean by this package? This package is quite useful for data analysis and graphical visualization in R Studio. All right, so these are very trendy package. Next is you need to set the working directory. Okay, my working directory I have already set. It is R programming. Okay, it may differ from person to person. Okay, next you need to get this Titanic data set. So this is quite famous data set in data science. Okay, so what I will do, I have created one variable called df, and in the left hand side arrow, that means whatever data frame is created here, it will be stored as a variable df. Okay, so read .csv and give the name. This is a data file, and string as a factor is equal to false. So string as a factor is like one hot encoder in Python. Now in R it is very useful that if you want to convert any string to factor, that means numerical values, you just need to put string as a factor is equal to true. So automatically R will convert it into the factor, which computer understand the language of 0 and 1. Alright, so I'll put it string as a factor is equal to false because I don't want to convert into numbers. Okay, whatever is there, I just want to show. Then next is a stable, okay, and hit control plus enter, and now I will see what is a df, how my data frame looks like. All right, so this is my data frame. Here there are 7 columns in my data set. Okay, passenger id, survived, p class, name, sex, age, and siblings patient. Okay, so these are the records, and to here I can see total 881 more rows are there. So now what I will do, I will convert individually all string columns into factor. So here you can see this is integer, this is integer, this name is character, x is a character, this is a double, and this is an integer. Alright, and on top of it there are many missing values. So what I will do, I will consider the survive this win as a factor. Okay, so I will put a dollar symbol, data frame dollar, then the name of the column, okay, which you want to get changed. Okay, so this is as factor, and the same df dollar survived, so this will be converted into factor. Same case, I just want to convert p class. Okay, so this p class I want to convert into the factor, so I will convert as a factor. The function is as factor in bracket df dollar p class. Likewise sex, so I will convert this sex column into factor. Okay, next is embed. Okay, that I will also create the same factor. Okay, now I will see my data frame how it looks like. Okay, control enter. So this is my data frame, and first I will show you how my original data frame it used to look like. Okay, I will import this here, then I will check control enter. This is my original data frame. Okay, total 891 rows are there and 12 columns are there. Okay, here 5 more variables are there, but because of the size we are unable to see it. Let me check if we can add it. Yeah, here we can see it. Okay, so two more variables are there. This is embark variable and cabin variable. So because of this size limitation of the display, it is not showing. Okay, and if you want to see the each and every individual name of the columns, you can write call names and df, so it will show you the total column in this data frame. All right, so this is the thing. Now what we will do, we will first convert this all fact this string into the factors. So I will convert it survive p class into factors, sex into factors, and embark into factors. Okay, now I will check the data frame df how it looks like. Okay, so out of 5 columns, this 7 columns are visible because of the size of this console windows. Okay, now next thing is I want to create a histogram. Okay, histogram. So what I will do first, I will create one variable called hist, and I will use a ggplot2 data is equal to df and aesthetic is equal to x is equal to edges, means in the x-axis I want to plot the age. Okay, so let's see what it looks like. Now I will check how it looks like. So this is a ggplot2 histogram, but here it will not show because it is only the graph. I have not given any variable name. Okay, so what I will do, I will use this hist along with this geom histogram, geom underscore histogram. Okay, and in this case I will add a bin width is equal to 5, then color is equal to dark slate gray, fill is equal to dark slate gray, and alpha is equal to 0.3. So these are the quite common parameters. Okay, so I will run this program, this line of code. So here in the left hand side we can see this histogram. We have seen this histogram. Now in this case you can see the age is x-axis and count is y-axis. Okay, and the bean size, this is a bean size is 5. So here you can see in the Titanic, the age, major age of the people were in between 20 to 45. Okay, and here on the top of it, from 0 to you can say below 20, there were also significant number of the people, and the people above 60 were also very insignificant. Okay, so these are the few interpretation which we can get it from the histogram. Okay, now next is I just want to change the title. I just want to change the x-axis label and y-axis label, and I want to give a decent title. Okay, so in order to add this decent title, I will add a gg title. Okay, and gg title in the sense it will show me the title over here, and labs means labels. Yx, you need to give x and y separately. Y is equal to age distribution of Titanic, and x is equal to age. Okay, so I will run this program altogether. Make sure you need to use a plus operator in order to get the visualization in top of the above lines. So I will add this two line of code, gg title and lab. So here uh, I given any plus signature. Okay, plus you need to give in the beginning of this line. So wherever the first thing gets over, you need to give in the right hand side just next to it. Okay, this way you need to keep in mind. Now here in the top side you can see the title came, age distribution on Titanic, y-axis label is also there, age distribution on Titanic, and x-axis is equal to age. So this is a title. Now I just want to change the theme, so I will add the theme minimal. Okay, you can also add any other theme. Say for example, I will just choose which theme are available. So theme is classic black and white. Okay, let me check classic and hit the next. So this is a classic thing. Okay, so better you just choose any relevant theme. Let me check dark. I'm just tasting how it output looks like, since it is not very useful and user friendly. So let me put it as a gray. Okay, and hit the next. Yeah, so this becomes my histogram. So if you have any queries, feel free to enter. Thank you very much for watching this video.